what are one or two things for the freshers giving their first tech talk in front of the crowd?
Okay, this is a nice question. But
Mhm.
before I jump to that, when I say that it's not a safe bet for freshers to join DevRel, do not take my opinion, very seriously. Take it in, like a pinch of salt. And this is just my personal opinion. And I'm known to have extreme opinions, so I might be heard like very strongly that do not
Mhm.
experiment with DevRel before you explore different opportunities that you might get in the industry. But that doesn't mean you won't get a job in DevRel, or doesn't mean you won't be successful as a community manager or a person in DevRel if you haven't experienced things before. You can still do that. But I just wanted you to know the other side of things, which you might feel you could have known before you took this step. So just as a person who's experienced now, I'd like to share my experience. Coming
Mhm.
to the question, what are your 1 to 2 best tips for fresher giving their first tech talk? um, First of all, who is your target audience? For whom are you planning the talk, and why are you giving that talk? Like, do you want to help them about to learn something, or do you want to let them know the mistakes that people commonly do and they should be avoiding, or do you want to let
Mhm.
them know how to solve common errors? So there are different, reasons why you would be presenting at that conference, or in that particular event. So try to understand who are those people and why are they trying to listen to you. And
Right.
once you know these two things, you can plan your topic or your subject better. And
Mhm.
there are other things like which slot you get. If you're getting the last slot at the event, people are bored. So how are you planning to get their attention back? If you are the keynote speaker or amongst the first few speakers, people are
Mhm.
very energetic. They might come up with a lot of questions, or they are in a mood to not listen to you. So how do you still make them listen? They are adamant about their own opinions. How do you
Right.
handle that? So just go with prepare with all these things. Even if you're fresher, do not feel inferior that you are not the best person to present in front of a crowd. Because the first thing you would tell them is, hey, I have this much of experience, being very honest. These are the things that I have tried, and these are the things I'd like to know. I'd like to share with you based on my experience. Even if you worked on that project for 6 months, it's okay. You can tell them that, hey, these are my experiences for the first 6 months, so that they don't roast you, or the person who's listening to you doesn't have a lot of expectations, or doesn't come with a different mindset.
Right. Definitely. And the few things I might like to add over here is whenever you are giving a talk, first of all, you need to understand what are the things that already have been covered in a particular sector so that you are not repeating yourself or not repeating the things that people have already said. So it's easy as a fresher or anybody who is giving a talk, people try to refer to different articles, to different talks, whatever has been said, and you try to add your flavor into it. Never hesitate, because nobody is going to listen to you because you're an experienced person or a fresher at that point, because they are already present in your talk. Getting them over is a different task, but when they are present, the way you are communicating, the different things you are mentioning, the different flavors you are bringing to the talk will keep people engaged.